A lot of people believe the catalyst for the real momentum came with a furious denunciation by President Trump of Prime Minister Netanyahu about the attack by Israeli forces on Doha, on Hamas negotiators, that was done without prior agreement from the United States. Doha obviously has a huge American military base there, the biggest in the Middle East for American forces. And the moment that happened, I was like, what the hell is Israel doing? Why on earth would it, attack in Doha, knowing how inflammatory that would be to the whole Middle East and to all the rulers of all the Middle East countries, as it has been. It would enrage President Trump, who's a close friend of the Emir of Qatar. I know that because I saw them together in Doha at the state dinner earlier this year. And I couldn't understand anything about this. None of it made sense. And we now understand that Prime Minister Netanyahu apologised to the Prime Minister of Qatar for what happened. Donald Trump has now given security guarantees to Qatar that if this happens again, the United States will get involved in defending Qatar's interests. It seemed to me a calamitously bad decision, and it failed. You know, no Hamas commanders were killed. A Qatari security guy was killed. Other people totally unconnected were killed. I mean, do you concede now that this whole thing was a complete fiasco and should never have happened?
Do I need to remind our viewers on the 7th of October how we saw the leaders of Hamas that, by the way, enjoyed their lavish
No, you don't need to remind anyone of that.
I've
just said it was everything that happened on October the 7th was disgusting. But how do you defend attacking in Doha a group of people who are literally sitting down to negotiate a peace plan? What message does that send to the world about Israel's commitment to actually wanting peace? I didn't understand it then. I don't understand it now. We've now got an apology from your Prime Minister, your boss. Fine, but why did he do it?
Well, first of all, I have to say it's totally okay to have different opinions.